Folks, I wanted to provide a quick update on where we are with our WebForms development. So this is inside one of our testing environments, and what we've actually done is we've added a new tab here, or a new option under data. So data views is going to take you to what you're used to now, which is our data views page. But if you hit data and collect, it's going to take you to a brand new page, similar to how it does when you open up the form builder. It's actually going to load our new WebForms interface here. So you're going to see a brand new screen here that's going to somewhat mimic what you see on your mobile devices, whereas it's going to be all of these the forms here, obviously in a different view. So at the high level here, you're going to see all your different forms. You're able to search for specific forms here. You can even switch to a more list type of interface if that makes sense for your needs. Also, there's a toggle here where you can actually see assigned records. So these are records that have been assigned to you, and if you select that, it'll show only forms that match that. So let's open up one of our forms here, and we're actually going to see that this form here has 2 records assigned to it. So I can open up any of these records as I wish, or I can go ahead and create a new record. Now on this screen, it's going to be following the display field, so we see we're showing our 3 elements here, and you can also do some searching on this screen as well. So let's hit new record, and this is going to open up our WebForms interface, where you're able to collect new records here. So you're going to see it's downloading a couple of the assets. This is a decent sized form. It has all of our different element types in it here, and you're going to see very similar to what you've seen before. There is support for calculations and things like that. In the counter widget, for example, we're doing the step value, so you can increment by 0.1 each time. I don't have any calculation examples in here, but you're going to see that as you start utilizing this, that if you have condition values or dynamic values, they are going to be executing correctly inside of here. So again, I can choose like a multi-select and select a couple options here, and move through the form here. So I did do one condition value on this spot here. If I go greater than 3, we're actually going to see that our read-only element changes. So if I go back to 3, it says it's a read-only element. If I move to 4, it says you're moving the range. So that'd be very similar for a calculation as well. And then at the very bottom, and you do see we also are supporting like auto start timer. So there's a number of things we're going to come out with our documentation. You'll see what all things have been implemented from the calculation side. I do need to upload an image before I can submit this, but you are going to see at the bottom you have a submit button. Then you also have submit and new. So this is something we've added based upon some community feedback, that once you submit one, you want to create a brand new record. If you're creating many records at a time, it saves a couple clicks. So again, this is the new WebForms interface here. As you start getting to use this here in the next couple weeks, feel free to submit feedback through our feedback form here. And we'll certainly do our best to respond to that. So thanks for watching, and we'll look forward to getting WebForms in everyone's hands here shortly.